Just sharing the link, folks, and then we'll get moving on, okay? So I'm going to book the first match right now. I don't know if anyone's returned yet, but we are going to go with Thunder Chops and Sin. This is an old tag team back from FBW days. Thunder Chops is a good friend of mine from Australia, and we're going to take on, I believe I have them, Earthquake and Typhoon. Now, not one of my favorites. But if we, yes, we do have them. There we go. So this is going to be the first fantasy booking match tonight. Now, if you all remember, natural disasters were a big part of the early 90s and mid 90s. So let's get right into it, folks. Hello, Jacob Graham. Good to see you back in the stream. We've got a couple others with you. I am sorry to switch the venue so quickly tonight, but I've been so busy, and then with the problems with the co-host, I just wanted to do something fun, take my mind off of matters. So we're going to go with my man Sin, and a very good friend of mine. I call him a best friend from Australia, the man known as Thunder Chops. He eats a couple of buckets of fried chicken before the match begins, and his dessert, always a rack of ribs. The man has the appetite for destruction, not just for food, but inside that ring. And we're taking on Earthquake and Typhoon from the Natural Disasters. Excellent tag team from back in the day. Two big brutes, heavyweights, or I should say super heavyweights. Then set the arena, just going for our fantasy booking match. Jacob Graham, what would you like to see as your fantasy match? It can be either created superstars or just two actual WWE superstars. We'll throw them in a match together tonight and see how they do. And no, I don't have the music on. Still figuring out if I can add music to the PS4 network, I mean the game system, and add it to the entrances here. Two big dudes just entering the ring. They're waiting on their opponents, the Natural Disasters, the super heavyweights. Welcome everyone to the live stream. We're going to start off this match with Sin and Thunder Chops. They are good friends in and outside of the ring, and they will be taking on these two bad dudes, the Natural Disasters, Earthquake, Typhoon. Always, if you are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe and help this community grow. We're going to do big things on this channel. We're going to replace Shooting from the Hip with a new series. I'm going to clue you guys in next week what that's going to be. And I'm going to make sure it is a fun ride. Seth Rollins versus your character. Which one? Pete Wall, Sin, or Mordecai? Those are all three of mine. I have mine for my podcast and my two from Wrestler Unstoppable from Facebook. So let the battle of the superweights begin. And everybody, don't be shy. Make that live chat as exciting as you can. So Thunder Chops starting this match off with Typhoon. Huge suplex by Thunder Chops. Bearing the arm, or his head in the armpit of Typhoon and suplexing him over. Huge feat of strength. Cowboy John, I would love to see Cowboy John versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. That is definitely going to happen tonight, Cowboy John. So Typhoon in control at the moment, going for the tag, but Earthquake distracted with the fans. Tyler Black, how's it going, Tyler? And a huge knee to the belly, but Earthquake firing back with a clothesline, and a short arm clothesline it is. Thunder Chops firing back. Huge scoop slam into a Michinoku driver. Not seen before with a big man like Earthquake. But then he's facing another huge heavyweight himself. Irish whip by Sin. And Sin goes for the Luthez press. Driving those heavy hands into the face of Earthquake. And praising the deities that he so worships. Jacob Graham, how is your day going? It could have gone a lot better, but I had a productive day. My merchandise is a little bit late. It will only be finished tomorrow. I'm going to be showing that on my channel. I showed some yesterday, and the rest of the day has been spent catching up on creating superstars for this indie league I'm doing, and trying to get everyone in there and happy. Now Typhoon working on Sin. Sin in a world of hurt, and the big man's going up to the second turnbuckle. Changes his mind, maybe a little afraid of heights. And a huge clothesline takes Typhoon out, and Sin doing the smart thing, tagging in the Aussie known as Thunder Chops. Huge Irish whip. And a huge hip toss. Now Thunder Chops driving his feet into the face and the chest of Typhoon. Typhoon with an arm drag takes the big man out. And now a shoulder claw to weaken that shoulder and arm. Nice tactic on the big man from Australia. Huge back body drop, and Typhoon now on the receiving end of those boots. And there's the tag. We're going to see some tag team action, folks. And there you go. Drop toe hold into a elbow drop, and now the pinfall. Luthez pressed by Thunder Chops, and Earthquake's down, and Typhoon manages to save his team from a very quick, very short match. Showing nothing but disrespect. Nightmare Sin made one mistake, and that one mistake could cost his team. Huge backbreaker by Typhoon. And now, a kick to the chest. The pectoral region of the Nightmare known as Sin. Huge backdrop and Earthquake going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and another kick out by Sin. All that weight across the chest. Unbelievable that even Sin can get up from that. And another quick pinfall. 2. And Earthquake's out. So next match up will be Seth Rollins versus Mordecai, and then we will see Cowboy John taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin. That there I want to see. Now driving the heel of his boot to the belly of Earthquake. That man don't crap himself tonight, I'll be shocked. We see another tag. Wow. That 400-pound behemoth off the top rope. Unbelievable feat of agility from a big man. And another kick out by Earthquake. Earthquake escapes those leg scissors. And now goes on the attack, but Thunder Chops. Quick with the jawbreaker, and now a huge clothesline takes Earthquake down once again. Got a Boston Crab, folks. Earthquake struggling to get to those ropes. I do not have Goldberg, Tyler Black. Sorry about that. I have not downloaded that DLC as of yet. Driving those huge forearms to the face of Typhoon, and now a snap DDT takes the big man off his feet. Wasn't for the thick skull, he'd probably be concussed at this point. He's measuring Typhoon as Typhoon slowly gets to his feet. And that Death Valley into that Michinoku driver type move, and we've got a pinfall. I don't know what happened there, folks, but Sin accidentally took out his own partner, disrupted the count, and this match continues. There's the tag, and Sin back in to spread his nightmare upon us all. Deep 6 as the big man out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, only a 2 count. Roman Reigns in a Hell in a Cell match. Sounds like a good one to me. Tyler Black and Typhoon thrown to the outside through the second rope. Both Sin and Thunder Chops looking down upon him. Very little interest or emotion shown in these two big men. Sin finally rolling to the outside. Does not want to count out victory. And now Typhoon firing back with those huge headbutts. Celebrating a little bit too early since he's been getting his ass kicked since the top of the show. And now working the legs of the big man. They need to get their asses back in ring. I pay back Roman for last night's loss. Mordecai maybe had an off night. We don't know, but it was interesting nonetheless. Nightmare Sin finally throwing Typhoon back in the ring, and he just barely breaks the count of 10. Measuring Typhoon once again, looking for a finisher maybe. Could be end of days. You ain't gonna see another big man thrown around like that anytime soon. And there you have it, folks. The bread and butter of Big Dog Wrestling. Nightmare, known as Sin, and Thunder Chops taking out the Natural Disasters. So how has everyone's week been so far? Mine's been a busy one. I hope you guys have had a chance to relax, because this big dog has had very little of that downtime. And here's that impressive leap off the top rope by the 400-pounder known as Thunder Chops. And a daze to one of the largest athletes in WWE from the 80s and 90s. Tyler Black says, it's not Roman's yard, it's my yard. Well, we're going to find that out later on tonight. Let's exit, and I believe the live stream said someone wanted to see Seth Rollins take on my guy, Mordecai. So, you know what? We're going to make this a steel cage match. Might as well make it interesting. And for some reason, it went for tag. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's go up to there. Oh, there we go. Steel cage. There we go. I'm a moron. I apologize for wasting your time. So as you can see, not controlling anyone at all. Come on, Mr. Seth Rollins. There we go. And he's going to take on Mordecai. And let's get this match underway. Took a serious loss to Roman Reigns last night for the supremacy of the yard. Tonight, it's been requested Seth Rollins will see what he can do against, I guess, the small dog of the yard, since he lost to Roman Reigns last night. The Chihuahua of the Big Dog Wrestling Federation. After this, it will be Cowboy John taking on none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin. That match is going to be unpredictable. We're from Omaha, Nebraska, and this is the SmackDown Arena. And in, like I said, steel cage match against Seth Rollins. The man that can't seem to find his identity in WWE as of late. Seth freaking Rollins. The Kingslayer. You know, the Architect. He has no clue who he is anymore. He needs to get his character back on track, and maybe we'll start seeing good things coming from Seth Rollins once again in WWE. Could be his night tonight, though. He could take out Mordecai, furthering the disgrace of the former Big Dog. Well, I think Canadian Forcer did that good enough this past week. Oh no, that was against Pete Wall, not Mordecai. Mordecai, so far, has yet to debut in Big Dog Wrestling. See what kind of impact he'll make. Seth freaking Rollins, laugh out loud. I'd rather see him than Reigns. Definitely, I do. I agree with you, Cowboy John. Would rather see Seth Rollins on my TV than Roman Reigns. Unless Roman Reigns is being fed his ass by Braun Strowman, then I don't mind. The leader of the Bearded Brotherhood, Mordecai. Taking his time getting in the ring. Now, Cowboy John, I'm not sure if I have finished your entrance yet. We're going to find out tonight because I am so all over the place this week trying to get everyone's done. I have no clue if I've done you justice in your entrance yet. So if it's not done, I do apologize. I will try and have it done by this weekend. And Sling Blade starts the match off. Mordecai charging at Seth Rollins and paying for it. And now an arm wrench, slamming the face down into the mat of Seth Rollins. And this action is going on with a jawbreaker and a drop kick combo. Beautifully done by Seth Rollins. And now a leg sweep takes the Architect down to the mat. Seth freaking Rollins gonna have his ass chewed on tonight. Spine Buster takes him out. Who do you guys think is going to win this match? And who will be the first one to attempt an escape from the cage? Seth Rollins. That heel of the boot into the abdomen. And now jumping to the top rope. Frog splash. High risk maneuver. And this match just began, folks. Raking the eyes of the big man, and now turning things around. Mordecai going down low. Both men trying to take the knees out. It's a merry-go-round, folks. Ring around the rosy, maybe. Driving Seth Rollins off him with those huge elbows, and now that modified neck breaker across the knee wipes the Architect down. Mordecai in control at the moment. And there you have it. He won't let anyone know till this weekend what that maneuver is called. Unbelievable feat of strength. It's all good, man. I understand you have a lot to do, and it's a tough one to call. I'm just going to enjoy the action. Thanks a lot, Cowboy John. And there you have it. Wow. I did not know this was a pinfall contest. I guess we are going to do it the new way. You don't just need to simply escape. You can go for a pinfall or submission. Mordecai, the first one going for the escape. And it looks like he has it in his grasp. There you go. He's over the top. There's nothing Seth Rollins can do. Mordecai redeeming himself just a little bit. And look at that maneuver. Unbelievable. We're going to find out this weekend from Mordecai himself what those moves are called. Leaving a little bit of mystery for the big man. Scaling that fence. And over he goes. There you have it, folks. The winner. The man with the werewolf tattoo plastered across his back. Mordecai. Very quick match. Seems like all of these cage matches seem to be a quick match. So up next, Cowboy John. You'll be facing one of your all-time favorites. And that is Stone Cold Steve Austin. What kind of match do you want at Cowboy John? Do you want just a legit, straight up normal match, or do you want some stips in there? Maybe Hell in a Cell, maybe Iron Man. TLC, table, ladder. How about we go Extreme Rules? Cowboy John, what do you say? Last man standing. Good choice. There we go. This is going to be a hell of a match, folks. So up first, we'll go with Stone Cold. And I'm hoping I've already unlocked him because I've been so lazy about this part. Do. There we go. Steve Austin. 97 or 03. You know what? We're going to go with 97. Custom Superstar Cowboy John. There we go, folks. And it's going to take place at TLC. Good choice. Last man standing. Cowboy John got something to prove against his idol, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I want to know your predictions, guys. Who do you think is going to take the win here? Is it going to be Stone Cold, or is it going to be the Cowboy, known simply as John? Jacob Graham, do you know what I want for my character, right? I do. I got a very good idea how you want your character to look now, Jacob Graham. And I will get on him tonight before... well, you said you want him to look very much like Roman Reigns, but instead of all black, you want him in white. I will do you justice, bro. Do not worry. Tyler Black says Cowboy John has the win here. And there you go. Stone Cold Steve Austin strutting to the ring. No cold brewskis in that hand, though. Maybe he's got them coming after the match. A little bit of celebration. I'm going to call Stone Cold for the win. Nothing against Cowboy John. He's a talented motherfucker. But he's facing one hell of a badass in Stone Cold Steve Austin. There you go, everyone. Stone Cold and Steve Austin telling everyone they are #1 in his book. An FU to the world. Yes, you want the Shield Roman look. I do understand that. And there you go. Cowboy John has that huge cowboy hat on. Got the leathers going. Think I'm going to have to pick a different hat. Just does not look right. Stone Cold pacing on the outside, and there you go. Cowboy John flexing them biceps. Very confident young man right there, folks. And here we go. Stone Cold ready. Looks like Cowboy John is ready. And there's the bell. There's the lockup, and Stone Cold with a snap suplex to get this match underway. And now stomping on the face of the Cowboy. There's a head scissors. Kind of scraping the face of Cowboy John against that knee brace. And a spinal tap to finish off Cowboy John. This isn't going to be an ordinary wrestling match, folks. This is going to be a brawl. Huge scoop slam, but no. Cowboy John reverses and an arm breaker. Takes Stone Cold off his feet. And a suplex of his own. And Stone Cold feeling just a little bit of what Cowboy John has just gone through. Stone Cold firing back. Those huge fists of his in the ribs of Cowboy John. And now a gutbuster across the knee. Spinal tap tried, failed. And now a teardrop suplex by Cowboy John. And Stone Cold is in trouble. Nice amateur wrestling takedown. Good to see in a match like this. This is a last man standing match, folks. We've got two predictions. One says Cowboy John. I say Stone Cold. What do you guys think in the chat? And a power bomb by Stone Cold has Cowboy John writhing on the mat. But he comes back with a short arm shoulder attack, taking down Stone Cold. And now working that arm and shoulder. Stone Cold. This match, doesn't matter what the submission is. Not going to take him out. Jacob Graham says Stone freaking Cold is going to win the match. John finally releasing and now brutally and savagely kicking the chest of Stone Cold and now back on the arm. Trying to weaken the arm of Stone Cold. Stone Cold not having any of it. Throwing Cowboy John to the outside, and this match just might go to the extreme. Throwing him up the ramp. Let's see where and how far this match will go. Why is that ref counting? This is a last man standing. Cowboy John was just taking a breather. There was no reason to count. Huge knee to the jaw. And Cowboy John letting the ref take the count. We're up to 3. Another 4. This match could not end like this. And there you have it, folks. Stone Cold gets to his feet before the 10 count. Thrown against the barrier. Stone Cold firing back, but in trouble once again as Cowboy John takes control of the match and throws Stone Cold back inside the ring. You got to give it to Cowboy John. He comes off as a very respectable man. He could be just annihilating Stone Cold at this moment. Instead, he's giving him space. And there you go. The match continues. Stone Cold back on his feet. How's it going? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but he says he is Italian. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. And if you are, hit that like button and always subscribe. Cowboy John hanging Stone Cold out to dry. And Antor, I'm going to call you Antor316, says he loves Santino Marella. Santino Marella, a good comedian, a great wrestler, but not given the opportunities. He was turned into a comedy act in WWE. That's pressed by Stone Cold, wailing on the pretty boy of the match. Oh, Stone Cold stunner, just barely evaded by Cowboy John. Very impressive. Now what the hell is that supposed to be? Unbelievable maneuver. This might be the end of Stone Cold. He missed his shot. Went for that Stone Cold stunner, but Cowboy John definitely seen it coming and made sure he was not caught. Unbelievable match, people. And Stone Cold gets back to his feet. Sharp elbow to the face of Cowboy John, and now a gut wrench slam. And now John Paul trying to get to his feet. These two men giving it all their night tonight. Unbelievable action. Got to 8. Starts to sit up, and Stone Cold goes right on the attack. Smart move by Cowboy John. Float over into a DDT. Damn. What action they are putting on for the fans tonight. That brain buster across the knee could be it for Stone Cold Steve Austin. We all know his neck injuries, the surgeries he's had. It all began with one botched pile driver at the hands of Owen Hart. The late, great Owen Hart, I should say. And this could have just ended Stone Cold's night. No. Unbelievable. The frustration building in Cowboy John. Not allowing to have Stone Cold get to his feet this time. The respect is over. And there you have it, folks. I don't know what he calls it, but unbelievable. Maybe he's learned something while taking care of all the hogs and the cattle on his ranch back in, what, Texas? Unbelievable maneuver. We're up to 9. And there you have it, folks. Cowboy John just defeated his idol, the Texas Rattlesnake. And there you have it. Stone Cold going for that Stone Cold Stunner. Little face-off, and that's that maneuver we were talking about, folks. Unbelievable. And then that brain buster across the knee. But this here is what finished off Stone Cold. Unbelievable, folks. So Tyler Black wants to take on the big dog of the yard, Roman Reigns. Damn, congratulations go out to Cowboy John, an impressive victory. Yes, it was Cowboy John, a very deadly move. If you're keeping that as your finisher, come up with a name for it, man. I want to know it. So, in a Hell in a Cell match, it will be Tyler Black taking on the big dog of the yard, Roman Reigns. Well, let's get to Roman first. And now, Tyler Black. There we go. Like I said, Tyler Black. Oh no, Tyler Black, I downloaded you, so I'm pretty sure I don't have to work your entrance. Jacob Graham says my signature will be called Jacob Punch. Okay, sounds good to me. Simple enough to memorize. Spear killed, okay. This match will be taking place at Fastlane. So what match is up next? We've got Tyler Black taking on Roman Reigns. Who wants to see another match after this one, and what should it be? Who should it be? And there you have it, the demonic structure known as Hell in a Cell. Maybe I take everyone that's been involved tonight and throw them in an elimination chamber match. Let me know how you guys feel about that. You know, every time I see this entrance on WWE Raw, I'm hoping for the day where he breaks his fist on the ramp. I really do. We had Randy Orton dislocate his wrist when he was doing, you know, when he slams his hands down on the mat ready to do the RKO. The one night, he dislocated his wrist because he was slapping the mat a little bit too hard. And that's what I want to see every damn night I see this man punching the stage. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button, folks. Just a little, showing a little appreciation for the work I'm putting into this. Jacob Graham says that will be funny as hell. Thank you very much, Jacob Graham. Always appreciated. You guys make these nights a lot better than they have been. And up next, there you go, Hit Squad for life. Tyler Black, the Villain Beast, I should say. Tyler the Villain Beast Black. And he is from Hit Squad Radio here on YouTube. Make sure you guys check him out. He is a great guy to get to know. And he talks a lot about wrestling, covers a lot of the rumors and news that's going on, and does the reviews of a whole bunch of wrestling shows, not just WWE, but Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling. He does it all. Great guy. He's got his war paint on. Let's see if he's ready to take on the man that runs the yard in WWE. And there's the lockup. Butterfly suplex coming up. And very successful on his end. There's no love lost between these two men. Tyler Black looking for redemption for Mordecai's loss. And there you have it. A TKO. Going to the outside, looking for weapons already. And he's got the black baseball bat in hand. Roman Reigns not having any of it. Quickly runs to the outside. But Tyler Black grabs it before he exits the ring. It's a tug of war. Sick of the fight over the bat, he tosses it down, but Roman Reigns grabs the upper hand. What a comeback spine buster. Unbelievable. Tyler Black on fire thus far. Heading up top, folks. Going high risk. And a huge diving fist to the face of one Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns no selling it, throws him from the ring, has the bat once again, and he's stalking his prey. Tyler Black with a knee. And now dragging Roman Reigns wherever he wants him. Both men back in the ring, belly to belly by Roman Reigns. Tyler Black in a little bit of trouble at the moment. Pick your winner now, folks. Could be Tyler Black, and there's the impressive power of Roman Reigns. Deadlifting him into a gut wrench and to a power bomb. Unbelievable strength by this Samoan. And he does it again. Tyler Black in trouble. And now Roman Reigns looking for the weapon. He's got the sledgehammer. Tyler Black fires back and knocks it out of his hand. Smart move. And a zigzag-like maneuver performed by Tyler Black. Tyler Black says he's going to win. And another TKO. 1, 2, and a kick out by Roman Reigns. And he's measuring his opponent. Roman Reigns in trouble. Lift him up in that package. Muscle buster. And there you have it. Unbelievable. Gonna do what Mordecai failed to do last night. Unbelievable match. Boston Crab applied, looking for the submission, but Roman Reigns powering out, slamming back, and now Tyler Black in trouble. Going back outside, looking for another weapon, I assume. No, he's waiting for Tyler Black. Simply just waited, but a float over into a belly-to-back suplex, or as you would call it, a German suplex. Now stomping away at the back of Tyler Black, and Roman Reigns now has the power, the control of the yard, but telegraphing that move, and he hits a TKO of his own. Michael Hanrahan, just wondering, he's a kid who watched this show sometimes. And there you have it. Known as the Go-Go Plata in MMA, but called Hell's Gate here in WWE. Yes, Tyler Black has been on a roll in the fantasy mode. Unbelievable things that he's done. Crypto Zoom Mahler, is he looking for action tonight? And now another TKO takes out. Wow, Roman Reigns suffering the intensity that is Tyler Black. Dropping that fist down, and we've got the Crimson Mask flowing already. Firing back with that forearm, and now an Irish whip by Roman Reigns. Into the turnbuckle goes Tyler Black, and a huge clothesline. Roman Reigns is pumped up. That's up to you. I am still calming down from yesterday, so no biggie if he doesn't see action tonight. Well, you know what? For our final match of the evening, we're going to pick some superstars to perform in an Elimination Chamber match. A huge gut-wrench slam by Tyler Black. Roman Reigns reeling. And now another submission move. The Hell's Gate applied once again. If you can't win by pinfall, might as well try submission. And Roman Reigns escapes once again. This man no-sells more moves than Vince McMahon makes good shows. Now Roman Reigns looking to gain the upper hand, but once again Tyler Black fires back with that jawbreaker, and now a belly-to-belly. Unbelievable action, folks. It's called Beastgate, Tyler Black says. Will do, I'll try and remember that. Huge knee into the side of the face of Tyler Black, and Roman Reigns going up high. Perched on the nest, looking to decapitate. No! TKO once again. Unbelievable. And the fans chanting, "This is awesome." Tells you this match is doing well. The new big dog in the yard. The Beast. Tyler Black. Unbelievable match. Once again successful here in the fantasy booking mode. Unbelievable match. Looks like he made love to Cotton Candy, but I will not hold that against him because damn did he perform tonight. I want to see Tyler Black versus Sin, Michael Hanrahan says. Okay. If that's what you want, that's what you get. You guys are booking the matches tonight. Tyler Black, one-on-one against Sin. Let me see. We'll do this one last single match, and then we're going to do the Elimination Chamber. How does that sound, folks? We're going to go with Extreme Rules. Tyler Black taking on the Nightmare known as Sin. Is his stamina gonna be weakened from the match he just fought, though? No, it will not. I do not have that set. This is just making the matches here. Not gonna affect him that he just performed. There we go. Yes, Cowboy John wrestled earlier in the night. Still working on a little bit of fixes with him. The cowboy hat just did not look right on him. We're going to find a different cowboy hat. This is going to take place at WrestleMania 32, folks. And I think the last 4 hours before I came online, I spent creating wrestlers. I think I did 10 in total today, trying to make sure I've got everyone happy. Still trying to get the move sets done and the entrances, so if they are not up to par to your liking, I do apologize. Just give me a little bit of time and patience and we'll get there. Remember, we're in the indie fed Big Dog Wrestling, so it's like you guys are working your characters out, and as the weeks go on, we will be introducing bigger and better things. One nasty looking face from Sin. Arlington, Texas, folks. Tyler Black just taking out the big dog, known as Roman Reigns. Now he's going to be taking on the Nightmare. Trying to make a name for himself here in the fantasy booking. Unbelievable things that this guy has done in the last couple of days. I am definitely sure it's going to be a good one, Tyler Black. Michael Hanrahan requested this match. Very intense but very strange character, I would have to say the Nightmare is. Tyler Black says he will become the YouTube heavyweight champion in Big Dog Wrestling, and I believe he will if he keeps up what he's doing. We've seen this man come down to the ring tonight. Let's get to the match, folks. And here we go. Both men. Impressive power by Tyler Black. Unbelievable. Sin finds himself in trouble right from the outset. Gorilla press slam. And now just abusing the Nightmare. Nice. Nice takedown. But Sin still not in control. Unbelievable. The Nightmare reeling, but an elbow to the abdomen. And what is with Tyler Black? He looks like he's got everyone scouted tonight. Doing his homework. Looking for a weapon, but Sin puts a stop to it. And now throwing him against the barrier. And the Nightmare in control with that spinal tap to the lower back. And this time, the Nightmare looking for the weapon. And Tyler Black returning the favor. Table out. Wow, Sin going devious. Tyler Black fires back with that elbow, and now forearm, and he's down to the arena floor once again. Butterfly suplex, and Nightmare Sin's leg drapes over that bottom step of the steel stairs. But he fires back in control, and Tyler Black catches him again. Sending his abdomen against the barrier, and now against the apron. If he wins this match, I don't know, folks. Could be the king of the fantasy booking league. TKO, and the Nightmare just might be done for. Dropping the fist square on the forehead. And now working those huge shoulders of Sin. Just a brutal, one-sided match thus far. He's got him measured. And once again has him up for that muscle buster. That's a lot of weight to have up on your shoulders, folks. 2 and 3. Nightmare Sin just not getting the job done tonight. Performed well in the tag team match earlier on, but Tyler, the villain beast, Black, just putting on a clinic tonight. The big man just might be a little bit too slow to take on these little men. Should not make a difference, but Tyler Black seems to have everyone scouted out. He has done a phenomenal job tonight, as well as last night. I think it's that cotton candy he's been eating. It's all over his face. I think it's giving him that little bit of energy to take those big boys out. So, let's go for it. Final match of the night. Let's go. Elimination Chamber. Can Tyler Black do it again for a third time tonight? Unbelievable things going down. So, we're going to go. First one in. Well, I'm not going to set who goes in, but Cowboy John definitely in. We're going to go random. And I think I'm going to throw Crypto in there just for good measure. He has been on a hot streak as well in these fantasy bookings. I will add Striper as well. You guys name him, I'll put him in. Striper's in. And now Tyler Black. The man with a mission. Now, Cowboy John debuted earlier last week on Big Dog, but yes, for the fantasy booking, this was his debut night. So, we're going to go We're going to put Pete Wall in tonight. Some of these guys' stats maxed right out. Unbelievable. And who else was in matches tonight? Sin was, he's taken his loss a little bit to heart. He doesn't want to fight no more. How about the debut of Soul Keeper? No, I have not said his moves. He'll be garbage tonight. You know what? We'll throw Red Rainer in there just for good measure. How's that sound, folks? Let's start this show off. A motley crew, if you would. Stubby. Well, you know what? We can always do one last match. Stubby versus what? Either it's Striper or Stripper. Which one is it? Is it Stripper? Sergeant Striker. Okay, so Sergeant Striker, one-on-one with Stubby, will finish off the show tonight. Super Nacho. Maybe a triple threat, folks. Let's see who the two first men in this competition will be. Elimination Chambers, folks. Don't believe there will be entrances on this one. I think it'll go straight over to Elimination Chamber, but I am not sure about that. Time for Cryptomania to run wild. Yes, it is Cowboy John's chamber debut, and he could be the lucky one, but Tyler Black is in there. Jeez, he has been just wreaking havoc on everyone. Pete Wall starting it off with Stripper. Going right after the smaller man. And now Boston Crab looking for that early submission win. Not happening. Tyler Black has been unstoppable thus far. That he has been. Huge leg drop by the small man known as Stripper. Going up high. And misses with that splash. That's what I like about these little guys. Always willing to take the risk. Michael Hanrahan says, time for that to end in the Elimination Chamber. I agree. Somebody's got to take Tyler Black down a notch. Pete Wall in trouble as Stripper. Going on the attack, dragging the large man away from the ropes and burying the knee into the kidney. Who's coming out? Tyler Black himself. These two men are going to be finding themselves in a world of trouble with Black in that ring. Tyler Black going up. And he lands the splash that Stripper clearly missed earlier on. And a leg drop. Showing Stripper how the match is supposed to go. And there's the devious tactics of Pete Wall, raking the eyes of Tyler Black. And now taking the little man down. But Tyler Black catches him. Irish whip to the turnbuckle. Jacob Graham says, good night, Jacob. I will have your guy done by the weekend. Guaranteed. Huge superplex coming up. And Tyler, Stripper going for the quick pinfall. 2. And a kick out. And Red Rainer now inside the chamber. Stripper going straight after the Mohawk man. Misses the attack, and now throws him out to the steel grates that are the floor of the cage. Huge gutbuster. Don't know how the little man got the big man up on his shoulders, but he managed it anyway. And a power bomb. An alley-oop power bomb, I should say, performed on Black. Pete Wall this time. Working the legs of Tyler Black. This might be the way to work the Black man. The Beast, I should say. Submission move, not working. And now Crypto. Damn, Crypto is in this match now. We're looking at two heavy hitters here tonight, folks. Black and Crypto both have been on a streak. Huge Hurricane Rana and a suplex performed by Tyler Black. Yeah, we got to keep the Black man down. Wait, that didn't come out right. I did not mean that way. Just going by his last name. And Michael Henry joking everyone. We all know you are. Just, I'll try and be careful how I announce Tyler Black's name. Red Rainer in a world of trouble. Stripper in full control, driving those knees, and now Russian leg sweep to finish the combo off. And Crypto biding his time. TKO on Pete Wall and Tyler Black. Wow, Pete Wall back on his feet, and Cowboy John finally enters the fray. Going straight after Crypto. Damn, son. Tyler Black now thrown to the steel grates on the outside of the ring. This match going where nobody wants it to go. Stripper taking on Red Rainer from the heavyweight Mark Channel, and Cowboy John sent to the outside by a huge drop kick. Crypto's just doing some calf exercises for some odd reason and got nailed for it. Well, Crypto's still doing good against Cowboy John, throwing him against those chains. And Pete Wall back inside the ring and right back on out. Cowboy John thrown back in by Crypto. I'm waiting to see Crypto and Tyler Black lock up, and we've seen a near fall. Stripper looking to take out Red Rainer. I guess Pete Wall was eliminated. I was wondering why he was going in and then out. I guess he's gone. Huge drop kick by Cowboy John, and Tyler Black takes advantage of his prone predicament. You got Stripper in the Tree of Woe and Red Rainer choking him out with his boot. And now Tyler Black and Crypto working together, trying to eliminate Cowboy John. There we have it, the turn. No longer working with one another, and we see that neck breaker. And Red Rainer trying to take out Stripper. Says he feels bad for Pete. He's had a lot of bad luck. Well, you know what? There's always room for comebacks, folks. Tyler Black and Crypto finally going at it. TKO takes Crypto down to the mat, and Tyler Black now measuring, while Red Rainer delivers a huge brainbuster to Cowboy John. Stripper looking for the pin. Thankfully, that suplex by Crypto took out the ref as Tyler Black landed upon him. The action is difficult to call. That's pretty back and forth between Tyler Black and Crypto. Unbelievable. And now Stripper with that DDT. That Mohawk surprisingly still in place. Cowboy John with that brain buster across the knee, and it could be all over for Stripper. 2, and a kick out once again. Damn. Back and forth action. And whatever Crypto was attempting, Cowboy John was sent to destroy it. And another TKO has Crypto on the mat and going for that beast gate. Cowboy John looking at Red Rainer once again. It is not lust in his eyes. He wants to put the big man out. Sending him up against the pod. Stripper in control of the big man, but Red Rainer quickly turns things around. And there you have it, folks. That devastating maneuver we've seen earlier, but Stripper, for some reason, did not want it to happen. Saved Red Rainer. And Tyler Black celebrating as he's kicking the crap all over the place with Crypto. And a kick out by... Damn, now I feel bad for that ref, man. He's gotten just as much beat up as these guys are. This is a match I just want to sit back and just watch. DDT by Stripper on the Cowboy. And Crypto celebrating now as Tyler Black is flat on his face. Crypto and Tyler Black cannot get enough of each other. Once that turn happened, this feud just really kicked off, folks. And another DDT to the Cowboy. Red Rainer trying to pick the bones. And Stripper putting a stop to it. He wants Cowboy for himself. And Tyler going beast mode with those German suplexes. And what are we going to see here from Red Rainer? Huge power bomb. Driving that fist into Crypto's face. Tyler Black still in control of this fight. And there's the pinfall. And just a 2 count. Cowboy John still in this match. And a quick arm drag. And now Crypto measuring Tyler Black. Northern Light suplex and the ref. Oh, it's not over yet. Into a suplex. Beautifully done. 1, 2, 3. Tyler Black, say goodbye. Unbelievable match. And we see the Spanish Fly from Crypto. He might not call it that, but that's what we've seen. Frankensteiner and Stripper is down. Cannot believe Tyler Black is out of this match. And we've seen a Pele. And tried it for a second time and missed. And now Red Rainer in control. Cowboy John and Stripper still trying to recover. Red Rainer and Crypto going back and forth and reverses that powerbomb into an arm drag. You did a great thing tonight, Tyler Black. You proved your worth. I will be honest though, Tyler Black kicked my ass. It's only the power of my Cryptomaniacs that let me survive. We see Cowboy John with that arm bar. And now Crypto. What the hell? Stripper's gone, folks. There you go. Stripper is gone. Whatever Crypto calls it, the Crypto kick, why not? And now Red Rainer abusing Cowboy John. And again, this time to Red Rainer. Red Rainer could be gone. 1, 2, 3. Is this going to be Crypto's match? I don't know. He's got Cowboy John to contend with. It is intense match to call and remember moves at the same time. Tajiri Buzzsaw kick, I thought was a little bit different. I thought he worked with it a little bit. There's like 3 kicks to the chest and then the buzzsaw to the head. Cowboy John now on the attack. Yes, Tajiri was sort of underrated. He was never given a fair shake in WWE. Cowboy John, though, showing that he's not underrated. He belongs with these athletes. Jeez. The back and forth of these two. Crypto picks the guy up on his shoulders like he's going to deliver the go to sleep, and then he throws him away and delivers that roundhouse kick. Not the buzzsaw kick. And now Cowboy John letting Crypto recover. Maybe a little bit of respect being earned. I don't know. But that huge arm breaker. Mutual respect will form in a highly contested match such as this. But wow, that boot to the face by Crypto says a lot. And a kick out by John. And another armbar, beautifully done. And again, Crypto escapes and this match continues. Fireman's carry. And Crypto comes back with a jawbreaker. Pele misses, and now John has the opportunity to put the man out. The Cryptomaniacs won't be running wild tonight if John has anything to say about it. Crypto firing back with that European uppercut, and Cowboy John now on the defense. Blue Thunder Bomb did not go for the pin, measuring Cowboy John. Northern Lights suplex. We've seen this earlier. Into, damn, what a maneuver. Into a suplex, a combo, if you will. Deadlifting John off the mat, and there you have it. Crypto does it again. The man is on fire. Him and Tyler Black, two men you're going to have to watch out for in Big Dog Wrestling. Tyler Black, just one member of the, what are they called again? The Cryptomania running wild. The Bullies of Destruction, that is the name I was thinking of their crew. The Bullies of Destruction. Tyler Black, Josh Pinter. And there was one other man. Oh yes, the Bully himself, the Bully Dominator. Look at that, deadlifting Cowboy John after that Northern Lights suplex. Unbelievable. And there is your winner of this Elimination Chamber. Yes, Bullies of Destruction, Tyler Black. Forgot momentarily. Now, someone asked for a triple threat. They wanted to see some other guys involved in these fantasy bookings tonight. Throw them at me once again, folks. Yes, send your wife Cassie. That is right. It looks like Cowboy John having a seizure or convulsion or of some sort. Damn, the man was beaten half to death at the hands of Crypto. Zoo Mahler. Unbelievable matches. Do we have time for one more? You guys decide that. Get the medics to check on John. I had someone ask for a triple threat match, but I cannot remember the three people they wanted involved. Going through the chat, and I cannot find it, folks. Alright, for a triple threat, pick 2 or 3 men that you guys have yet to see tonight, and we will have it out right now, and that will be the final match of the evening. And we'll throw it in a ladder match, why not? If we're going to have men destroy themselves, they might as well do it in a ladder match. Super Nacho is called out. And Stubby was the other one. Stubby. Super Nacho. And one more. Pick one more for us, guys. It can be a WWE guy or it can be a big dog guy. Does not matter at all. Starshot. Oh, Starshot was called first. So, we haven't seen much of Starshot. We'll go with Starshot. The 3 S's. There we go. Looks like he visited a circus as of late. Starshot is in action tonight along with Super Nacho and Stubby. All 3 men from Wrestler Unstoppable. It is an app in Facebook. A wrestling app. You can create your own wrestler. If you guys here that are from YouTube and have never played, you create your own wrestler. You can get involved in created federations and wrestle everyone that is in the Wrestler Unstoppable community. A lot of hard-working GMs there with the created federations. Used to be one of them. Now, I take it to YouTube. I think it's a little bit more fun. Stubby goes through more looks than what? I think Elvis gained weight and lost weight. Or I should say Oprah. Very happy with the way Super Nacho turned out. He was very pleased with the outcome of his character. Stubby, I have no idea what to do with him because he changes so often it's ridiculous. Starshot, though, still remains the same. So I'm getting a lot of people requesting intergender tag team matches going down in Big Dog Wrestling. They don't want to see a women's tag team division. They want to see an intergender tag team division. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Remember, some of these entrances have not been done yet. I don't believe I've worked on many of these guys. There you go, Stubby, the first man out. Kick Starshot's ass. I just seen that. Bully Dominator will be on the next fantasy booking. This will be the final match of the evening, folks. We'll have Bully Dominator Dylan next time on the show. Stubby looking for his first victory here. He has lost in every tag team match with his partner, the Skull Ripper. Digging the duds of Stubby, looking a little bit Mad Max style there. And there you have it. The Superman of Wrestler Unstoppable, Super Nacho. Thank you very much, Cowboy John. I do appreciate it. I work hard at it. Believe me, I'm sitting down here. It's a cool basement and I'm sweating. I bust my ass off trying to give you guys some good entertainment. However, I did forget my Ryan Coke today. Could have gotten a little bit nastier in the live stream if I wouldn't have forgotten. We don't want to go there, folks. Looking like a cross between a bad Elvis impersonator and Superman. But Super Nacho, always interesting. Known him for many years in Wrestler Unstoppable, but Star Shot. Have no clue about this young man. Begged me for boxing gloves, and I said absolutely not. What the hell are you thinking? You are in a wrestling ring, not a boxing ring, man. He sulked a little bit, and he said, okay, fine, can I come down to the ring with taped fists? Said, yeah, we can work with that. Got a little smile out of the man. Watch out for them Fist brothers. He's looking to do some damage tonight. He wants to make a mark. Big fan of the Ultimate Warrior as well. And here we go. Super Nacho, Stubby, and Star Shot. And Super Nacho with that neck breaker right off the hop, and Star Shot going straight for the ladder. Beautiful standing moonsault by Super Nacho, and now delivers that leaping arm drop, or elbow drop, I should say. And now working the arm of Stubby. Huge short arm clothesline by Stubby, and Star Shot looking, wow. Not playing friendly tonight, folks. He's going to take the legs out of Stubby, as well as Super Nacho, and setting it up. He wants huge headbutt. Irish whip to the ropes, and Super Nacho taking advantage of that setup ladder. But Star Shot not having none of it. Pushes him off. No love there. And now a running double axe handle to the back of Stubby. Super Nacho finally recovers and slides back in. Now he's going after the ladder. Wow. Right to the face of Stubby. The big man rolls out to safety. And now Star Shot Irish whipped against the ropes, but fires back with that huge right. Jawbreaker by Super Nacho. Misses with that tornado-like forearm. And now Stubby going up top. Star Shot better pay attention. Oh, he's going up, high risk. Missile drop kick off the top of the ladder. I'm shocked he even rolled to his feet right away. Snap DDT, Super Nacho in huge trouble. Stubby clearly confused, but Star Shot adds to the punishment. Elbow drop off the top of the ladder. Everybody picking on Nacho. And now Star Shot has that briefcase, folks. Stubby trying to put an end to it. Wow. Nacho makes the save. Electric chair drop. All he had to do is turn. We could have seen a ladder implode. Stubby on the outside trying to recover as Super Nacho and Star Shot, I should say, go back and forth. Beautiful capture suplex. Super Nacho flat on his back once again. Seeing some life in Super Nacho, and Stubby tearing the ladder away. Confused what he should do with it, stands there like a dumbass and gets a backhand fist by Star Shot. Super Nacho now on the attack, and Stubby takes over. Star Shot with those huge elbows to the neck and escapes. Not from the ladder though. Super Nacho playing it smart. Getting tired of waiting for that neck wrench to end. He throws the ladder down. Picks it back up now. And Star Shot now rolling away. To the outside, recovering. And Stubby, Irish whipping Super Nacho to the corner, and now has him seated up on the top turnbuckle. Elbow saves his life. Wow, if that was a chick, I would have said pie in the sky, but that was Super Nacho. And who knows what he's got there. Maybe a taco in hiding. Going back up to the top turnbuckle. Super Nacho wanting to fly tonight. Second guesses himself and hooks up with Star Shot. Star Shot escapes what could have been a perfect plex. And a world's strongest slam by Starshot while Stubby sets up the ladder. But Starshot right there, distracting him with that huge fist to the ribs. This match will take us everywhere, folks. Super Nacho once again to the top of the ladder. Wow, did he fly and miss. Miscalculated move. Looking for a crossbody, and now Starshot looking to free the briefcase. Stubby gonna have to do a lot more than that to stop him. Huge fist to the lower back finally drives Starshot off the ladder. And now Stubby looking for the win. Damn, this match is back and forth. And there you go, Super Nacho. Once again, powerbomb on the edge of the ladder. Stubby could be out of this match for the rest of the evening. Huge haymaker, and now, what the hell? Cobra clutch into a belly-to-back suplex. I don't even know what to call it, folks. It was just plain nasty. Ladder set back up, and now Starshot once again. How the hell is Super Nacho even up on his feet? He's climbing the other rungs. This is going to be a meeting of the minds atop of the ladder. Driving those huge fists into the ribs. Smashing Super Nacho's face on top of the ladder, and it's back and forth. Huge RKO off the top of the ladder, and this, wow, both men injured out of this. Super Nacho rolling to the outside while Stubby takes out Starshot. No, it doesn't, Michael Hanrahan. This is a close match. Wow, these guys are putting on a performance. Stubby could have the victory, though. He needs to move a little bit quicker than he is. Starshot now on his feet, and there you have it, makes the save. And another power bomb. Takes Stubby out, and someone is busted open, folks. Starshot adding a little bit of more red to that face paint. Michael Hanrahan says he believes Stubby will win the match. But Starshot putting on a performance. Another electric chair drop saves that briefcase from the hands of Super Nacho. Stubby back inside the ring. Got that ladder, and this time Starshot with that capture suplex. And he has this steel ladder driven into his face. Unbelievable match. Stubby dancing with the aluminum ladder finally. Now that Super Nacho is recovering, ends the dance, and now climbing atop the ladder for the victory. Super Nacho right there with them. And Starshot looking to put an end to both of these guys. Damn, what a fall. He might look like a clown, folks. Starshot putting on one hell of a performance. Michael Hanrahan says nobody ever said Stubby was a genius. And there you go, folks. Starshot looking, there you have it. His first victory of the fantasy booking. Unbelievable match. Here's the replay. And there you have it. Starshot grabbing that briefcase. Nobody knows what's inside just of yet. It even could be a steaming pile of dog crap. Nobody knows. This is all about the fantasy match itself. Now, I want to thank everyone that's joined the live stream. It's been a great night. We're going to continue this on another night. Remember, tomorrow at 6 p.m., it is 9:55 for me right now. 6 p.m. tomorrow. Big Dog Wrestling presents The Pit. See you there, and Boy, are we going to have a great night tomorrow night. This stream is over. Have a good night, all.